I'm Rafia. Welcome to TV. So today we're going to be talking about my top 10 dramas, Korean dramas of 2020. 2020 dramas were much and they were so exciting, but to pick top 10 was so like no. I was just like wow, so I can pick top 10. But at the same time, like I feel like I'm cheating on that. But still, these are my top 10. I'm definitely will do part 2. I'm sure of that. So let's get into the video. So my top 10 is Memories. How should I put it? The film is just too complicated. Like the way they were complicating everything, the way they were combining everything together, it was just like, and the fact that the person that was actually erasing people's memory was so unexpected. Like the person they gave it to. I don't want to tell you guys because I feel like you guys may eventually want to watch it, so I don't want to say it like the person eventually because like I was surprised, so I want you guys to be surprised. Like it was so fucking unexpected. Like I was like, seriously? Like what? After everything we go through, that's the person that erased their memory. But the film was interesting and it was just the guy was just something, and this is the first drama I know I watched that yes there's an issue like the person is a like telepathic or whatever the issue is or the special ability the person have, and everybody already knew from the beginning. Like everybody knew they were not trying to catch him or anything. Everybody knew it was a different twist for drama movies, so you guys check it out. Number 9, I gave it to King Kdrama. Like it deserves it. Like so it's a Lemio movie, so I won't say because the Lemio movie that's why I kept it there, but the content was the reason why I put it in number 9. Like the film was different in a way. It's just like the Korean people, yeah, they do like her own time travel, like the future and past. But this one was a whole different country. Like they invaded a whole different country, and the country was so different. Like the rules was different, the lifestyle was different. Everything was just so different, and the fact that they also made it modern. Like 2 places were even modern again. Like I'm just wondering the resources they used for those things, the horses, and the way they didn't believe at first, the way it was just so funny and so interesting. So I just like kept it number 9. From number 8 is Startup. I know when I say Startup, everybody be like because most people wanted the second lead to be the one that will win the game eventually, but you know K-drama. And again, I'm so in support of the first guy, so I'm not in support of Good Boy. So it's not why I don't like him. I like him, but at the same time, like I'm not really in support of him from the start. So I'm not Ju fan forever. So obviously, I'm going to support Ju. The film is about technology. Like the technology in the movie was like people really do that. Like the inventions, everything was just so like wonderful, and the way they made people seem like okay, if you are determined, if you work hard, you can do something. You don't have to always like determine on other people or just like compare yourself with that. Just do you and you will be fine. I love the movie so much. You guys actually check it out because actually if you are like in technology field and everything, the film is actually very nice. So for my number 7, I gave it to Record of Youth. The film was interesting and fun to the end. Like I won't say they've spoiled the end. Okay, so my own side I was like the ending was just so simple. Let's just put like the ending was very very simple. It was like the film was this very exciting movie. It was like our expectation was so high, but they did not make the end very simple, like very on a low key end. It was like they didn't spoil it. I won't say that it's possible, but it was just too low key and so just some like seriously. So just like very relaxed. Like basically I was just like let me just give them the end and then just go. So so relaxed. I was like why there? But the film was about a guy who was struggling to be an actor and everything. So he got his big break and he had a best friend that was rich, but his best friend was not really getting break like he was, but he was one from the poor family. So the girl was an hairstylist and then she was also a YouTuber. Their life intertwined and everything just became complicated and simple, but their relationship was so simple. I don't know, I like the way their relationship was just like as if when you have an issue, talk about it. but like don't keep it inside you. I understand you understand me. So just so simple, and I just loved it. I just loved the film. Like I love the main cast. I love the movie. I love everything. Just not the ending. So for number 6, I gave it to Flower of Evil. It was, how should I put it? It was very, very interesting. Actually, at first I didn't want to watch it. I won't lie, I didn't want to watch it. But my love for Liju gave one, so I watched the movie because like I don't really like watching people that are married. If you have noticed, I don't like watching this married couple issue, and he had a daughter, so it's like. But my love for Liju gave one, so I watched it and I was happy. I watched it because it was very exciting. It was so interesting. It was like the fact that they were like making us like, okay, can Liju be actually be the killer? So it was just so excited and like so we're like, oh my god, what's going to happen, like, you know, no, the expectation was so very high and everything. But then in the end he had amnesia. He could not remember his own wife that went through everything for him. Like, come on, his wife was a detective and he had a very different ideas because his dad was a murderer and everything. So it's just like boy loved his daughter. Like at first everybody thought, even him thought he does not have any feeling and everything, like he's just pretending he's feeling and everything. But later we found that it actually does happen. So it was the stupid doctor that diagnosed him that just made everything like that. And this one, so the ending was just so, it was just so simple. Like it was just so, I'm like, I know, yes, we want ending like simple, but it was just so low key. It was like, did they even try to make the ending more exciting? Or they just made any fortune, like, oh, we are done with the movie, just take this and just forget. It was just so low key. It was just so annoying. But it was not like they spoiled the movie because I said we got an ending, like they didn't spoil it. But at the same time, it was just so on the download. So for number 5, I gave it to the one class. Yeah, it deserved top 5. This movie deserved top 5 because it was like so exciting, it's so exhilarating. It's like the guy was from a poor family, he didn't have anything, so he was struggling, even went to jail. Then he was struggling and everything, trying to get his revenge, trying to make his money, trying to make him peak. And then the male girl, her rudeness, it's just, at first I was like, I didn't know, like, it's too much. She was just so fucking rude. She's like, but she know what she wanted, and she goes for what she wants. So I like the part, the film, and everything. But I love like, it was like at the end they gave it to us because then we had a first love at first. I won't lie, I was really rooting for the first love. I was rooting for her, like really rooting for her. But then see like the end, because she was not trying, she was not doing anything, she was just relying on the boy, waiting for the boy to do everything. It was just so tiring. But at least I was happy because he revenge. So that's the main thing, because revenge. So we are happy. You guys should check the film out. Like seriously, if you check that, you will not regret it at all. So when I gives the Tales of the Night Toad, like the film was just very interesting and Leon was so fine. They just put it and Leon, I feel like you have not made film for so long and anybody's film, so it was just so very interesting. I don't like the way he died though. It was very sad, but at the same time, like if he didn't die, then Leon didn't come back. I know that people are like, sacrifice is not worth it and everything, but it was worth it in my face. So I like it like that. It's just leave it like that. I love the film so fucking much. And again, the fact that he came back, but the end it was so very confusing because I'm like, he's a human being, then why was the eyes red and why was he fighting? Well, I don't understand. Is it like he's hiding from the girl or something? Yeah, but the film was interesting. It was complicated enough. The romance was there. Everything was there. The storyline was good. So the film was very, very interesting. So for number 3, I gave it to Hospital Playlist. Hospital was everything. Like at first I didn't want to watch the movie. I was like, how would they make for like 5 people? Or the other people that were there was like, they're not youngsters. I know them, I've watched their movies, I like them, but they were not really youngsters. So, and they were in hospital. And it was relating to song. I was like, what's the plot here? What are they trying to get here? But it was worth it. It was very, very interesting. And it was just, their life is just very, I feel like I want this to be, but it was very funny. Oh my god, I just can't wait for part 2 because I'm sure the drama is going to be much because there's a secret I'm going to tell you guys. I'm sure the drama will be much about it, but like I can't wait for it. They should bring it out already. my number two, I gave it to Crash Landing on You. The film was, it's exceeded my expectation. Like, it's exceeded. Like, I was not expecting to be that good, like to be that interesting, to be that wonderful. It blows my mind every time I watch it, because I've not watched it. I watched it when I was, obviously. Like, it blows my mind, like, every fucking time. Like, I just like it. Like, it's just so unexpected. The North Korea and the South Korea love life. Like, this is the first time they're actually making like that, and it was very interesting. The fact that it was an accident, she was there, and it also goes to our country. Like, I love the fact that he actually went to South Korea. That was one fact I was looking forward to, and he actually went. I like the way they live their life in South Korea and the way they live in North Korea. So it's very, very interesting. I like the ending. Actually, they didn't spoil the ending for us. Like, I was feeling like maybe they would spoil the ending. They didn't spoil the ending. I like the fact that they had to travel to a country where both of them can be, and they were together, be their life. They just so fun. Like, they didn't break any rules, so I like it. For my number one, I gave it 2. It's okay not to be okay, and it deserved it so fucking much. It deserved just number 1 because the film is just so. The film was everything we wanted. Like, it was everything: the romance level, the action level, the comedy level. Everything was just so amazing. Like, the way the girl was. At first, when I was thinking that maybe she actually, maybe it was like for. Like, how would I put it, like fantasy or everything, but she was not actually. It was just her being her. And the guy, I won't lie, at first was like, the guy was dull in my spirit. But I'm like, everything is his brother, is his brother, his brother. Like, why now? Like, seriously. And then his brother is on that case entirely, because his brother was just like, what? Why is it like that? What that pained me most was when his brother accused him. So it was just so like, why? Just why? But we're not talking about only the movie, so I'll just tell you guys to check it out, and that's for my number 4. So that'll be all for today, guys. Thanks for watching. You guys tell me your own 1 to 10, or if you agree with me, or if you think there's a film that actually deserves to be here. But don't worry, I'm definitely doing the part 2 of this. So thanks for watching, guys. So don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share. Thanks for watching. See you in my next video. Bye.